everyone, we're back. And today I wanted to be able to bring to you different storage ideas for keeping your flour and your wheat berries. Since we've started selling them online, I thought it might be helpful if I gave you a little heads up as to how to store them. Gladware glass container, or these airtight containers. These are great for wheat berries. I know I do have flour in here, but I'm going to be using it. That's why I put it in here. With wheat berries, they will, keep for a very long time, even though they make us put expiration dates on them, like 3 years, but they'll keep for 30. That's what research has shown. They'll keep for forever if you store them correctly. If you're gonna leave it out on the counter and something like this, because you fresh milled too much, and so you're like, I'll just hang on to this and I'll use it again. Make sure you use it within a few days. Otherwise, the nutrient level will start dying off. Keep it in your fridge for, they'll say up to 7 days, but I think a week it'll keep in the fridge is fine. And in the freezer, up to 6 months. Some people even say as much as up to a year in the freezer, and it'll keep its nutrients. And then make sure that if you are freezing it, that before you use it, you take out and you bring it to room temperature. If I'm freezing, I will use Gladware. I put parchment paper down. There are options as far as pails. So if you want long-term storage because you're buying an access, or you even just want to be able to seal it up really good, buy pails. This is a 2 gallon. This is a 3.5 gallon. This is a 5. Now these are just from our local big box hardware store. You will just seal it up all the way around. You'll push down on it, and they do actually make little shoehorn type deals that you can get, so you can prop them up. But yeah, and it'll seal really well. And so that'll keep your rodents out, keep your air out, do all that. Just so that way you have your storage there. The best lids are Gamma Seal lids. Now these are lids that are made they will go on, and then and you can do this whole little thingy, and it'll twist on. It'll be good to go. It'll seal it up. Same thing, you won't have rodents, but they do advise these are the best lids, only they're more expensive. So instead of $1 or $2 for the snap-on lids, these are gonna run you about $7.50, I think, or $7. So total for this pail and the lid, I believe it was $12 or $13. And then of course the other pails are smaller, so they're gonna be less, and their lids are gonna be less because they're smaller. But I know you can get Gamma lids. I believe they're smaller than this too. So Uline has them, or like I said, your local big box, or even your local hardware store, or somebody could probably order them for you so you can get them in. They're great to have just so that you can seal it up and make sure that there's no extra little beings of God's great creatures getting into your stuff. So with that, that's a very brief one. I just wanted to put it out there quick. We'll look at putting it out in a newsletter and kind of going there from there for you guys. So if you are not signed up for our newsletter, go to chisholmtrailfarm.com. You can sign up. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you, and have a good one.